Hello, my name is Nacheli Gomez, and today I share with you 10 powerful Twitter ads tips that actually works.
Twitter is a great place to grow your business, but things move very quickly here. The average lifespan of one tweet is only about 18 minutes. Over 7,000 new tweets are sent every single second. The shelf life of one tweet is 4 times shorter than anything we post on Facebook. It is easy to get lost in the crowd. That's why our tweets and Twitter marketing techniques have to pack a punch to get people to take action and pay attention to you. Here are 10 powerful Twitter marketing tips that actually work. Your Twitter handle has to be recognizable, easy to remember, and short enough for people to easily tag you. Keep your names consistent across all your social media profiles. If you use a name that's different from your brand or company name, you might confuse followers or make your page hard to find. Take H&M for example. There's no way to include the H character in a handle, so they simply shortened their handle to HM. The business name H&M is already catchy, short, and easy to remember, but the handle is even simpler. They use this handle consistently across all over their social media accounts. No unnecessary characters are added, making their pages easy to find. If you are just getting started, choose a Twitter handle that is as close to your brand's names as you can get. Stay away from irrelevant numbers or any kind of punctuation marks. Keep it short and sweet. Do with a short Twitter name. You'll be more likely to get mentions from other users and brands. People are less likely to mention business with longer Twitter handles due to the character limit of each tweet. Potential customer might interact more with your Twitter account than they would with a physical store. For this reason, you need to make sure that your profile picture is recognizable and memorable. It's not uncommon to go with a logo, which will nurture brand awareness. Your Twitter bio is a 160-character location to showcase your company right under your profile photo. You need to create a killer one, and it doesn't have to be difficult. Just explain who you are to the world in a few short, sweet sentences. Here, what my Twitter guru bio looks like. He explained who he is, what he does, the company he founded, and who he founded it with. Here are a few elements to take into account when crafting your bio. 1. Keep it accurate. Tell people exactly who your brand is. 2. Incorporate some personality or humor. Don't be afraid to tell a few jokes or say something original. 3. Brag a bit if your brand has some great accomplishments under their belt. Tell people you have thousands of existing customers. Let people know. 4. Keep it targeted. Write a video that will attract people that fit in with your target audience. 5. Add relevant hashtags so that people can find your account when they search for those terms. 6. Be sure to tag under brands that you may be associated with in this space. It also helps to tweet during peak hours when most people are. There are certain days of the week or times of day when users are more active on Twitter, meaning that you'll actually be more likely to engage with your posts. By identifying those hours and days and posting during them, you'll gain more impression, boost engagement, and get tons of clicks. According to Buffer, tweets posted on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday have higher CTAS than those posted during other days of the week. Some studies have shown that posting between 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. is the best time to post. Others suggest that the hours between 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Monday through Friday work best. Your peak posting times will depend on your specific audience, so test how your content performs at different times and days to find out what works best for your brand. Once you have figured them out, use scheduling tools like Hotsuite or Buffer to schedule your post to go live at peak hours ahead of time. When you post, be sure to use the right hashtags. Keep hashtag use to a minimum if you can too. Don't overload user with tons of hashtags for everything you post. Tweets that contain hashtag receive 2+ more engagement than those that don't, but tweets with more than 2 hashtags receive a drop in engagement by 70%. It's important to use the right kind of hashtags without overusing them. Only include hashtags that add some context to your tweets. Find your most popular hashtag by using Twitter Analytics. You can also use a tool like hashtag Giphy to find the best hashtag for your tweets. The tool suggests hashtags that are related to the keywords you enter. With hashtag Giphy, you can also determine the strength of your hashtag before you use them, so you will know which ones work best before tweeting them out. Right tag is another alternative that works similarly to hashtag Giphy. Next, focus on running some unadvanced searches. Wouldn't it be nice to find people who are interested in your service or products at this very second, or figure out exactly what people are saying about your brand? Luckily, there is when you use Twitter Advanced Search instead of sending out promotional tweets or writing to your existing customers. Find potential ones by searching through industry-specific terms. For example, if you are a bakery, search for terms like baker, bakery, or cake in your area. You're more than likely to find at least one tweet from a person looking for a bakery in your region or dealing with a customer service issue with another bakery. Advanced searches put new leads right in front of you. Reach out to those people and tell them how you can fix their problem or help them out, and add images to your tweets if you want to boost retweets too. Who doesn't? Add images to tweets to increase retweets. When you add images to your tweets, you'll get more shares and clicks than the tweets without images. In fact, tweets with images typically receive 89 more likes or favorites. Make sure only to add compelling images that are relevant and higher quality. Never use an image that doesn't relate to your tweet just for the sake of adding an image. If you are tweeting about the recent blog post, add an image from the article with a link where the user can find more information. Or if you want to tweet about new products or service, include an image that showcases it. You may be running a promotional deal where followers can get discounts. Use a tool like Canva to create a simple graphic like this one and add it to your tweet. Photos aren't the only thing to focus your attention on, so use video as often as you can. Images get more attention than plain old text, but videos outperform images. Twitter Video allows Twitter users to record a new video from a device or upload an existing video. Simply add a branded video to your tweets to get more attention, like this one from Michael Kors. According to Adweek, videos are 6 times more likely to be retweeted than photos and 3 times more likely to be retweeted than GIFs. Videos are a great way to share new information with followers, share behind-the-scenes content, elicit emotion, and give your tweets a longer lifespan. You can also go live with the live video feature. Live videos are automatically posted as tweets, which are still watchable once the live video ends. Next, focus on conducting polls that people can interact with. One of the easiest ways to create more activity on your Twitter page is to create a Twitter poll. All you need to do is click the same button you always click to add a new tweet, then click on the poll icon at the bottom of the screen. Next, add your question and choices. Polls aren't just fun for followers to complete. They can also be used to conduct consumer and market research, get feedback, and initiate engaging conversation with followers. Anyone can create a poll, but creating a unique and engaging questions take a bit of thought. Look to another brands that are using polls consistently and successfully, like Airbnb, for inspiration. And don't forget to use creative calls to action that you can easily tweet out to drive sales or boost downloads of your latest app or ebook. The entire idea behind Twitter marketing is to drive sales, generate leads, boost clicks, and increase downloads. Creating posts to drive these actions, when used sparingly, can boost your engagement in huge ways. Adding a call to action to a few tweets is the quickest way to do this. You are probably already using call to action, asking users to share your posts, which is great, but this isn't the only call to action that you should be using on your Twitter profile. Use some effective action words and phrases to get users to do other activities such as follow us, visit our site, shop our sales, download here, learn more. Passion Planner executes their call to action well, like this tweet telling users about a sale with the call to action shop now. If you have an app, let people know about every update you release. Cookie Run does this often. Use the word free as often as you can too. Everyone loves freebies. Using effective action words and switching up call to actions will drive engagement and boost your CTR. Send more traffic over your site, generate new leads, drive downloads, and boost sales. Twitter is the best network to test headlines. Testing headlines on Twitter is a great idea because the visual elements aren't as prominent as they are with a platform like Facebook. Buffer introduced this idea with a guide on how to write great headlines on blogs on social media. After we publish an article, use a tool like Tweetot to find out when your followers are online. Then, tweet 3 to 5 headlines with trackable links during those peak times. Make sure that the headlines are different. Track the performance of each link. Next, put the same headlines into an A/B testing service like Optimizely. Now, track user responses to the headlines there. You can compare those responses to the responses you got from the same headlines on Twitter. By using two sources, you will have a clearer answer about which headlines perform best. Then do some influencer outreach to put yourself in front of audiences that aren't following you yet. Reach out to influencers for more exposure. It's now easier than ever to pitch your ideas to someone with a large following. If they like what you bring to the table, they can change your brand's world with one simple post. The first step to influencer outreach is identify which influencers are out there for your specific industry. First, look at influencers that you have already been interacted with. Maybe they've liked a few of your tweets, or maybe you've responded to some of theirs. Look at their profiles. Do their posts align with your brand message? How many followers do they have? If they seem like a good fit, send them a DM asking to promote your company in a tweet. Another option is to use a tool like Cloud to find new influencers you don't know about yet. The tool can give you a good idea of just how influential certain people are online. Everybody that is active on social media receives a score between 1 and 100. The more influential a user is, the higher the number will be. Top influencers like Barack Obama or Justin Bieber have scores of 99 and 92, making them some of the most influential social media users out there. Influencer in your specific niche probably won't have scores that high, but you can use the tool to find out how a couple of them compare. People with a Cloud score of 63 or higher are in the top 5 of all users. Download the Cloud Chrome extension to see everyone Cloud score right beside their name on Twitter. Once a user clicks on their choice tweet, a composer opens with a brand message that user can customize and share. Once someone tweets their selection out, they will automatically receive a thank you message. Conversation ads are powerful because you won't just gain engagement on your post. Your paid post will inspire tons of organic posts that are directly tied to your brand. This feature is currently in beta testing though, so it isn't available by default. Twitter is direct users to send a direct message to @Twitter@help to request access.